Vicente Capilla y Antonio B.
Due to the events at Rayo Vallecano.
Here's Ronaldo, shot in, but you can see there, were to call this one off, when would they play it? Certainly with international friendlies being planned. Well, Ronaldo straight away has got a tremendous knock there.
Curious to see what's happened. Ronaldo is bleeding profusely.
That is a badly continue, and I don't know. Well, he's caught quite heavily there, isn't he, by David Navarro? And Navarro there, I honestly think that's just a question of, due to the condition, fly to the ball. I don't think that's intentional at all, but exactly. Ronaldo is going to have major problems in continuing there. They've got to get that bleeding to stop.
Protect himself from his teammate.
Yeah, I mean, the only slightly positive angle on this is that quite often the bleeding makes it look for Levante.
We have seen this plenty of times in Spain. The referees
they're just wide. Ronaldo still struggling. That seems to be, I don't know if you noticed that, it seems to be a receipt from something they're using
in front of him just to remind him to get up.
Could well be, but you can see the ball in the air rather than on the ground, and there you can see the medics working as quickly as they can. They'll be getting some, isn't it, under these kind of conditions. To the ball, there wasn't much more we could do. Well, they appear to have done a pretty good job there.
Does appear just underneath the
for Levante. And, well, fortunately, it looks as though they've managed to staunch the bleeding. He's changing his shirt. But Real Madrid out there tonight, you couldn't really have hoped for a worse, or feared a worse start, if you were to sense that this is a game, the conditions are going to suit them a little bit more.
They're going to work in Levante's favour, really, but sets the tone for this game.
Well, I think in a way it's sensible, having seen that quite dramatic injury to who is going to be suffering tremendously. Let's see how he responds. Here he is. Well, he gets it. 5 buttons was up for that. He's got a tremendous leap for. And there's a handball there against Ronaldo, and gets himself a yellow card in the process. And the handball, which is incredibly difficult to avoid. Although he did have his eye on it. But I get the impression the yellow card is because the whistle. Ronaldo joining Sergio Ballesteros in the book. All by the referee. Alonso putting it into the box. Pepe was up for it. Ronaldo, well, keep the ball off the ground, Duncan. And that's just what they've done. A superbly taken free kick there from Alonso. Pepe just did enough, just got ahead to it. Did enough to cause the doubt in the middle of the Levante defence. And Cristiano Ronaldo, without letting the ball drop, volleying it into the top of the net. That's probably exactly the best kind of goal you can score under these circumstances.
Yes, and how much more calm will Real Madrid be now, having scored a goal through Ronaldo.
It came off Navarro rather than Pepe, but Pepe was doing enough to put Navarro off his stride. And unfortunately for big David Navarro, the man his header comes down to is Ronaldo. And what a superb finish. Absolute class from Cristiano Ronaldo. Levante 0, Real Madrid. Ozil is alongside Alonso to take it. Areas possible. Ballesteros completely missing it. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo. So difficult to tell, really, in these trying conditions. Nice little touch from Di Maria to Ronaldo. Ronaldo had... And it really is in conditions like these when the real great players...
Well, Ozil hit the wall the first time.
This time it's Ronaldo. And he hit Pepe's back there, didn't he? But he got through the wall, and Pepe didn't see it. Ronaldo puts it back in. Ozil with a head.
Ozil attempt a headed shot on goal.
Well, Pepe there really didn't know much about it, but the free kick was superbly taken and just couldn't get out of the way.